Hey everyone, welcome back to another review. My name is Dan and today we're looking at the movie The Hard Note. So The Hard Note follows this character called Maggie Sherwood, and she is the assistant to a very famous superstar musician called Grace Davis. And while Maggie works with Grace Davis, she realizes her passion for music and her passion to become a producer. And that is the basic plot of this film. I don't want to say anything else because I don't want to get into what happens in the film. But I will be honest, I was not expecting to enjoy this film as much as I did. So this film was directed by Nisha Ganatra and it stars Dakota Johnson and Tracee Ellis Ross, as well as Kelvin Harrison Jr. One of the ways I would describe this film is that it's a very warm movie. Like it's very heartwarming, and throughout the film and throughout the cinematography and even some of the music, you just feel like it's one of those feel-good movies at times. There's definitely some drama that happens in the film, some low points in the movie, but at the same time I do feel like it is a very uplifting story, and I always love those movies. I don't think we get those a lot these days, and it's nice getting them every once in a while. And I must also just really praise the cast in this film. I thought all the performances were really, really good, and at times when some of the scenes felt a little generic or whatever the case may be, I felt like the cast in this film really just uplifted those moments through their really great performances. Dakota Johnson, like, I really think she is so underrated. You know, I think a lot of the times people just like sort of associate her with the 50 Shades of Grey films, but from this film and from even the Peanut Butter Falcon, which came out last year, she has just once again proven how talented she is, and I really did think she delivered a really, really good performance in this movie. Tracee Ellis Ross and Kelvin Harrison Jr. also did really, really well with their performances, and I really enjoy their characters and their inclusion in this film. Ice Cube is also in this film, and I really did enjoy his inclusion in the movie. I often tie him to more comedic roles, and although this character does have certain comedic moments, it is a bit more of a serious character. So at times the film does feel a little predictable, but then there are other times where the film genuinely surprised me, and I did appreciate that with regards to this film as well. It is nice going into a movie where you'd think it's going to go a certain way and it doesn't necessarily go that way, which I did really appreciate. So to talk about some of the slight criticism I have on the film, I thought the first act of the movie was great. It establishes characters, the film was moving at a nice pace, and it was really interesting. I was really interested to see what was going to happen. And then I thought most of the second act and even the third act felt a little dragged out at times. I felt a little too spaced out, and I lost some of that nice pace that I thought the movie had established in the first act. So that's a very slight criticism I have on this film. However, it doesn't take away from my overall enjoyment of this movie. I really, to be honest, was not expecting much going into this film, and I was surprised at how much I enjoyed the movie. I thought the music production in the film was great, and I'm actually really excited to go back and listen to some of the music on Spotify or Apple Music. I think they'll be really, really cool. Some really nice, catchy songs in this film, and overall, I really did have a good time with this film. I think it is a solid movie, and it did surprise me. So I'm going to go ahead and give this film a 3.5 out of 5. The reason why it's getting that score is I feel like some of the scenes were a bit generic for me, did feel a little predictable at times. However, the cast and the music and just the overall feel of the film was really uplifting and heartwarming, and I did actually enjoy it for that as well. So it's getting around a 70%, a 3.5 out of 5, and I do recommend this film. I do recommend you go check it out. It's coming out this week Friday in South Africa, so be sure to go check it out at your local cinema. But guys, thank you so much for watching this review. I really do appreciate it. Let me know if you're going to check this film out in the comments down below, or if you're excited for it. And let me know what you think of Dakota Johnson, because I'm actually really excited to see what other projects she does in the future. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe out there, and bye-bye.